Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
Hey guys, welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Bobo, with me as always is Travis.
Hey guys!
How you doing, buddy?
I've been better.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. So, full disclosure here. This episode we were not supposed to do today. We were supposed to do a whole new episode with the wives and everything. It was going to be kind of a cool thing. But I got sick. And
well, not just you. Your whole household was infected. Apparently.
Yes. Yeah. Mandy got sick as well, but I woke up yesterday morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and my stomach just hurt, and I was nauseous. And I was like, oh, like, that's not good. So, like, I laid around for like another hour and a half, and then I got up and I took a piss, and I laid back down, and as soon as I laid back down, I was like, oh no. And I got up, and the farthest I could make it was the other side of the bed to the where our trash can is in our room.
Yeah.
So I made it the trash can, which actually was kind of nice. I'll say that. Like, so for the listeners that don't know, or for any, for Bobo, if you don't know, I don't get sick very often. And
I can't remember when you've been sick last.
Right. I don't either. And so if this is going to sound really bad, but if I throw up, it's usually from alcohol-related illnesses.
Right.
So typically, I'm usually hunkered over a toilet bowl, on a cold, like, hard floor. And I tell you what, it was kind of refreshing throwing up into the trash can sitting on the corner of my bed. And
that's a weird thing to talk about being refreshing. I'm just
saying it was kind of nice. And
put that on that should be the poll this week. How do you prefer to throw up, trash can or a toilet?
That's fine.
So, that's a great question. I want to know I really want to know what the audience feels about that. Trash can or toilet?
Versus toilet. Got it. So the other part about it was, this is, I apologize if this is too graphic for our audience, but I have never thrown up like this in my life. Not that I remember ever. It just came pouring out of me.
Okay.
Like, and it was almost like an easy throw up. like it just came out, and it was almost effortless. But I threw up and I got like all like sweaty and whatever afterwards, and I was like, oh God. So, I got up and I like washed off my face a little bit. I got the trash bag out of the trash can, threw that away, got a new trash bag, and I was like, God damn it. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to work today. and lo and behold, I didn't. So yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, I texted Mandy because she was already gone for the morning, and I was like, I'm not feeling well. I just threw up. I think I'm gonna still try to make it to work. So I laid down for like another half an hour. I was like, I can do this. And then like I tried to get up, and I was like all shaky, and I was like, nope, I can't do this.
Yeah, about to say, there's no way.
So I spent the past 24 hours in my bed.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's a good place to be.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, and so I was talking to both Mandy and Bobo about this because like I said, I don't get sick. So I was around friends this week that had like a flu bug, but I also ate some questionable chicken on Thursday night.
What kind of chicken?
Just like. What do you mean? What kind of chicken? Like it was chicken thighs? Does that matter?
It's like some weird chicken dish, just like normal, like chicken breast.
Yeah,
or...
no. I just cooked some chicken in a pan, and I think one of them just didn't get cooked the whole way through. So like,
oh wait, okay, because that's different. Because now we've got two potential causes now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know what I have right now. I'm very confused.
I mean, You should come over tonight, and I can have my doctor that's coming can diagnose you.
Yes, Bobo is having a party tonight, and I'm not sure we're gonna make it tonight.
Oh, you think?
Oh yes, I'm not sure we're gonna make it because I'm actually feeling better. Like I'm probably 95% better.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like
then you don't have the flu. I'm done diagnosing you. That's all I needed to hear.
But the weird part about it is Mandy's not feeling well, and she didn't eat any of this chicken.
Yeah, but she's also what we call a girl.
Oh, she's a pussy, huh?
We put that politely. So,
but yeah, so I don't know what's I still don't know though, because like I said, what's throwing me off is that she's feeling bad. But I'll tell you what, so I threw up a couple times yesterday morning, and then it moved to the lower half of my body.
Right.
And then I had
okay, so now describing what you're having now, you definitely had food poisoning.
Yeah, I had mud butt for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you don't have the flu. You have food poisoning.
All right, so
I'd bet a lot of money on it. I would bet all the money that I would bet on the fantasy movie league, how good I am at it, on that you have food poisoning.
Yeah, so yeah, because then like Mandy stayed at work all day, and I was like texting her, I was like, you need to bring me home some Imodium because I can't be doing this anymore. And
right.
I'll tell you what's it's an odd feeling. Other than
what?
Other than being able to throw up on the corner of your bed.
It's very refreshing.
It's very refreshing. What is an odd feeling is this morning I was laying in bed and I was like, let's see, can I fart or am I going to shit my pants? And I just went for it, and it was just a fart. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Like, at least I can...
You never played that game before?
Oh, I've played that game before, but I was there. I mean, the odds were not in my favor on this one.
Okay. This is basically Russian roulette.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I was not 100% sure how this was going to work out. So what I prepared, though, so I turned on my side. So in case anything came out, it at least wasn't going straight to the bed.
You are a terrible individual.
Listen, I don't get sick very often, so I've got to take full advantage of this, and I feel like that's what I was doing.
But I feel like this was a self-inflicted punishment, so you should have just have to lay down and take it.
It could be. It may. Well, you know what? It was funny because then Mandy came home yesterday, and she said, she's like, you're really taking this really well. Like, you're not really, like, complaining about stuff. And I was like, well, I mean... I don't know. Like,
I'm glad your wife's complimenting you how you're taking. You're really taking this sickness like a champ, bro.
I mean, like because with the frequency in which I do not get sick, you would think when it does hit me, I just become the biggest baby.
Anne hates when I get sick because she thinks I act like I'm going to die, and I whatever, I probably am. So she hates it because I'm a fucking bitch about it.
Well, yeah. Like, so. The other thing about yesterday afternoon is Mandy like called me. She's like, I'm leaving work, and she's like, I'll stop and get you stuff, and then I'll come home. And I was like, yeah, I'm really thirsty, and I can't go out into our kitchen right now because then the dog's gonna get up and want to go out. Can you come home and take the dog out first? So I made her come home and take the dog out first, so I didn't have to take out the dog. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, that's been the story of my last 24 hours. But yeah, I was able to keep down. So now, like, I was able to keep down soup and everything. I was telling Bobo right before we got here, or we got on the air. I did eat some toast, so I may throw up in the middle of the episode.
No, you're fine. You had food poisoning. You're good.
All right. But what?
The course of how it progressed is not the flu. You would feel like shit even if you weren't throwing up if you had the flu.
I mean, I did feel like shit. Like
no, you would still. The flu doesn't go away in 20 hours.
Well, the friends that we think we got infected from, they had it for about 18 hours. Both of them.
Are they going to come to my party tonight too?
No, they are not.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like. Yeah,
I need to know who these infected individuals are.
Unfortunately, no. Well, they're not coming, and unfortunately, it sounds like it may be a light year on your party because it sounds like some other friends. Big E's sick, and his wife is sick.
That's it, though.
Yeah,
just you guys.
That's true. No, but
yeah.
I feel like even though we don't have the numbers, our personality makes it feel like the party's bigger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm pretty sure alcohol kills all that stuff.
You know what? That is the worst part about this. Like, I don't really feel like drinking, and I'm not very happy about that.
Oh, you're going to though. Give it a few more hours.
Oh, yeah, I probably, but like, yeah, I know I'm probably super still dehydrated. So
right, but you got to just put more liquor in you then.
Oh, excuse me.
That's how it works, right?
No, I was just drinking some. I was just drinking a big gulp of Gatorade.
Oh, so. Gator paint, bro! I got you.
Man, that sounds terrible. I don't like champagne at all.
Oh my god! Listen, suck it up. It's for your health, you dingus.
You know what? You're right. It is for my health. Maybe I'll try some Gator paint.
Nice.
Maybe.
All right. So, as Travis mentioned, we're recording this episode. A, we were going to do a special episode with First Wives Club, but B, because of that, we're recording on a different day than we normally record.
Right.
So it's a little earlier this week due to the holidays. So we don't have fantasy movie league updates this week.
Right. And honestly, this is going to be the next 2 weeks because typically we record on Tuesday nights, which is Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and I'll be damned if I'm recording.
So next week we'll report on last week's fantasy movie league, and then the week after that. So we'll be a week behind for a couple weeks.
Yeah. But
we'll get back to it. It's fine.
If you'd like to keep updated, join the league. That's the best way to do it. FantasyMovieLeague.com. Okay.
Sorry. I stepped on your toes there. My fault.
That's okay.
We have a new member.
We do?
I just checked. We have a new participant.
No way.
What? Family fun time.
I like it. But
I don't know if I like it or not.
I like it. We have no idea who it is though.
I don't know who it is. The username is just like a random like string of letters, so welcome.
Welcome to our league.
You're in good company with Tim and Andy. You went this week for the Mary Poppins Bumblebee combo for your first two movies on the movie league. A bunch of us, Travis, myself, and Big Red, and Derp. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you guys all went Aquaman and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I also did that, and we have Frank out on an island there doing God knows what this week. That man just, whew.
Wow, yeah, wow. That is an odd play there, but you know what? Listen, we'll see at the end of we'll see what happens.
We'll find out. Yeah, so if you want to join the fun, FantasyMovieLeague.com. Prestige Worldwide, the podcast is the league, and the password is Travis Bobo.
That's it. And
that's it.
So again, if you want to keep updated and you want to keep looking at what's going on, if you don't want to wait for the podcast, join the league, participate in the league, and keep yourself updated, you filthy animal.
That's right. All right. So let's go on to a different episode. We were going to do something else, but we'll save it. We can use it again.
That's right.
The First Wives Club will make another appearance shortly. Let's just say that. So the week that we missed, though, lucky us, we always have, one in our back pocket. We don't, but this is how it kind of works out this week.
Yeah, I like how you say we always have one in our back pocket after we just missed a week.
But so because we missed that week's episode, we had prepped for it. So we have the prep done for it. So now we have the prep done for this episode. So you know what? Our good planning, I feel we deserve a pat on the back.
Okay, sure. Okay, yes.
I'm very proud of myself right now.
Right, yes. All right.
All right, so this week, we're doing something what we call Top 5, the episode.
Okay. Yeah. Explain this to our audience.
Do you want to explain the game here? Do you want to give an example first?
No, I want you to explain it because this was your idea, and I hope that I did what you were thinking of, but I'm never sure that I do.
Okay. So basically, if I were to describe this in a sentence is, without saying what the category is, what is your top 5?
Okay.
So I will give you 5 random items on a list, and Travis will have to guess what the list is supposed to be titled.
Okay.
And vice versa. He'll do mine, I'll do his.
Okay.
And that it'll be great fun for everybody.
Did you want to give an example?
Sure. So, Travis.
Yes.
If I were to tell you my top 5 is Dylon, 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 and Dylon.
Holy shit, I'm drawing a blank on this reference.
You're not.
I am.
You better get this.
It's Chappelle's Show, right?
Yes.
I'm completely drawing a blank.
Top 5 greatest rappers of all time.
That's right. Okay. Good.
Because he spits hot fire, Travis.
He does spit hot fire. Dial. God damn it. Yeah, I can. Although that show is like, what? 15 years old at this point? 20 years old?
It's so old, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because that show, there hasn't been a better show since that show in the sketch comedy world. People are going to say Key and Peele. They're wrong. They're wrong.
I agree.
It was the last great sketch comedy show, as far as I'm concerned.
Ooh, Kroll Show?
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, now, okay. That was sketch comedy, but a lot of it was not live. Neither was Chappelle's Show.
Yeah, neither was Chappelle's Show at all.
Kroll Show's not as good as Chappelle's Show, though.
I'd say you're right. It's definitely not. It definitely didn't have the cultural impact that the Chappelle Show had.
No. It is funny, though. Kroll Show is a great show, but it is not Chappelle's Show.
All right. So
that's an example of the list. Should have guessed top 5 greatest rappers of all time if he had a brain, but he's been sick. We'll give him one. It's okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, I have no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. All right.
I mean, the fact you didn't get that makes me want to throw up.
There's still a good possibility.
So Travis, give me a list.
Okay. I'm going to start you off with the easy one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Christmas music before Thanksgiving. A People magazine subscription. News over Friends being removed from Netflix. Moscato wine and The Bachelor.
Things you don't give a shit about.
Close. Top 5. Do you want me to give?
Wait, hang on.
Okay.
I get another guess or two. Hang on here. Top 5 things you couldn't care less about.
Again, very close. Well, not close, but like, yeah, you're right. Except it's just not what I had selected.
Okay, what did you select?
Top 5 things basic bitches consume.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. I got one that I don't know if you'll find this funny or not, but we'll start this off.
Okay.
Travis.
Yes.
My top 5. Instagram.
Okay.
Twitter. Facebook. Snapchat. And Reddit.
Top 5 things that have dumbed down the world.
That is accurate, but not correct.
Okay.
Would you like to take another guess?
Top 5 ways to lose your job.
Also accurate, not correct.
Okay.
Travis, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and Reddit are the top 5 causes of cancer.
All right. Oh, I really thought I was going to throw up on that one. That one kind of hurt there. Yeah. That's absolutely accurate.
I thought so. All right, give me another one.
All right. I'm going to do, let's see here. Would you like, I'm going to give you the choice. Would you like a longer one or a shorter one?
I want a longer one. Let's go for the long form.
Okay, this is going to be the long one. So this is going to take a little bit of time here. And
okay.
I'm going to, but I need to preference this with, these are all quotes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing pretty good as far as geniuses go. I'm like a machine. I'm a robot. You cannot offend a robot. I'm going down as a legend whether you like it or not. I'm the new Jim Morrison. I'm the new Kurt Cobain. The Bible has 20, 30, 40, 50 characters in it. You don't think that I would be one of them? Or one of the characters in today's modern Bible? That's quote number 1.
Wow, that is a strong quote.
Quote number 2. My greatest pain in life is I will never be able to see myself perform live. Quote number 3. AIDS is a man-made disease. It was It was placed in Africa just like crack was placed in the black community to break up the Black Panthers.
Oh my God.
Next quote. I went to my grandfather's funeral and my cousin stood up. Excuse me. My cousin stood up and told this story about how he won best dressed in high school because his mom was a tailor. And I looked to the left of me and the lady was just this person that was sitting to the left of me was both nice and chic. And the right side, this person was also extremely nice and chic, and a real person in Oklahoma City. And I looked at the entire funeral and said to myself, this looks just as good, if not better, than fashion shows that I go to in Paris. Okay. The next quote. Sometimes people write novels and they just be so wordy and so self-absorbent. I'm not a fan of books. I would never want a book's autograph. I'm assuming they mean author's autograph. I'm a proud non-reader of books. And the last one, I think what Kanye West is going to mean is something similar to Steve Jobs, is what Steve Jobs means. I'm undoubtedly, Steve Jobs of internet, downtown fashion culture, period. By a long jump. I honestly feel that because Steve has passed, it's like when Biggie passed and Jay-Z was allowed to become Jay-Z. Those are 5 quotes.
Okay, well, before the last quote, I was going to say top 5 dumbest things Kanye West has ever said.
Okay.
But then you threw his name in there, and now I'm thrown off by that.
All right. Do you have a guess?
I still think it's probably the top 5. Although he said some pretty dumb shit, I don't think that's the top 5 dumbest things Kanye West has ever said.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
I mean, he did once say that, what was it about the 13th Amendment isn't real because there's not 13 stories in elevators or something?
Okay.
But I'm still, that's my guess right now is top 5 dumbest things Kanye West has ever said.
You know what? Honestly, I kind of want to change it to that one. I do kind of want to change it to the top 5 dumbest things Kanye has ever said. However, it is not the dumbest things he's ever said. So mine were the top 5 clues of the mental unraveling of Kanye West.
That dude is unhinged.
Oh my God. Dude, you know what? I don't even know how I stumbled upon this for this one, but I just read one of his quotes and I was like, I gotta find other ones. There's got to be some real dumb quotes out there. Dude,
now, do you question?
Yes,
because we know I don't think celebrities are real people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't count. But do you feel bad for him at all?
No, I don't.
If we all were laughing at him, but if he is clearly not well mentally, don't you kind of feel bad that he's in that place that where we just can't even understand what he's saying anymore? He's so crazy.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you that we should feel bad, and I guess on a certain level I do, but I feel like most of these quotes that I just read with you are just arrogance and not mental illness. The fact that you're looking around at your grandfather's...
Okay, so you're not buying that he's actually mentally ill?
No. Oh, no, I do buy that he's mentally ill. I just don't think these are examples of mental illness. I guess. Maybe.
Oh, that's a hot take right there.
I mean, the fact that you're at your grandfather's funeral looking around and saying, well, this looks better than a fucking Paris Fashion Week, I think you're focusing on the wrong thing at a goddamn funeral.
True, but that's also a sign of someone who's mentally not quite right.
No, that's true. That's a good point. I don't know. Okay. I understand what you're saying. I'm. Oh.
So you believe though that he's mentally not right though?
Oh, I know he is. I mean, he admits that. So I definitely. I'm from his own admission, he's mentally ill.
I'm on the other side of it. I'm very skeptical of that, but just because of how articulate he still is. I think that it's mostly an act.
You think it's all an act?
Not all.
Okay.
Mostly. I do think he's a fucking weirdo, and I think he's got some weird thoughts that actually he does believe in there. I think a lot of it is just an act.
Okay. I don't know. It's insanity.
If I'm wrong and it's not, then I feel bad for him. I'm just going to preface that.
Okay.
That if he's truly mentally unwell, that he thinks that 13th Amendment doesn't exist or whatever, I'm God bless you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I just can't get there.
Yep. Do you think he has changed his passcode on his phone
since the hacking?
No. Oh, not since the hacking. Since he was shown putting in his code, and it's just 11111.
Oh, right. Good question. I bet it's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now.
Yes, it's probably well, you know what? I honestly don't think it has been changed because I don't believe that's his main phone.
That's true. Probably not.
I bet you that's his like second or third phone. But anyway,
or he probably doesn't care.
Or he doesn't care. Sure.
Like how many times is Kanye West's phone going to be just laying out on a table somewhere?
Right. Yeah.
You know, and if it is, whatever.
Right. All right. Let's move on to your next one.
Okay. Travis.
Yes.
Here you go. This top 5 list here. Number 1, a can of Skull. Number 2, a pair of Wrangler jeans. Number 3, a Don't Tread on Me bumper sticker. Number 4, a red flannel shirt. And number 5, some steel-toed boots.
I would say top 5 things you find at NASCAR.
Oh, that's a good one. Accurate, not correct. Very close. Very close. Let's take another guess.
Top 5 things you find in Appalachia.
Again, that's very close. I was going to say the top 5 list here, Travis, is top 5 things in the I'm a Racist starter pack.
I mean, yeah, but you can't say a red flannel. Like,
well, all 5 though. Listen, I know a lot of people that choose Skull that aren't racist.
Oh, okay.
I know a lot of people that wear Wrangler jeans that aren't racist.
Well,
I don't know anyone that has all 5 of these. It's probably not a little racist.
Tell me you know a lot of people that wear Wrangler jeans.
Oh, dude, Wrangler jeans are sold at JCPenney's. A lot of dads wear them.
Yeah, I can't. Okay.
You don't know any daddies? You don't know any daddies out there?
I don't know a single person that owns a pair of Wrangler jeans. Listen, I don't pay attention to the daddy jeans out there.
I bet your father owns Wrangler jeans.
He might. He might. I don't know where. I have no idea where he buys his jeans. So
I bet your dad owns 3 things on this list.
Wait, okay. When it was Skull, Don't Tread on Me.
He probably owns Wrangler jeans, a red flannel shirt, and I bet you he's got some steel-toed boots in the back of his closet.
He does not. I know for a fact he doesn't have any steel-toed boots. I know he doesn't.
Ooh, I was wrong.
And I don't think he has a red flannel shirt. I don't think he owns any flannel shirts.
Really?
Oh, wait, no, that's not true. He does own some flannel shirts. Usually wears them for hunting, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, your turn.
Okay. Here's my top 5 list. Baywatch, Zoolander 2, 50 Shades of Grey, Paul Blart 1 and 2, and the Twilight series.
Ooh, top 5 underrated movies at the box office.
I believe actually except for Zoolander 2. Oh no, Baywatch didn't make any money either. No, that's not correct. You want to take another guess?
Top 5. I'm going to say this is Travis's personal top 5 worst movies he's ever seen.
Close, but actually I've never seen either one of the Paul Blarts.
Really?
Never. You
didn't stumble upon Paul Blart Mall Cop at any point in your life?
Nope. And I'm not a Kevin James fan, so
I'm not either. I fucking can't stand him.
Although I liked the movie Hitch. I know
I do too, but not because of him.
Yeah. Although he's fine in it. But anyways, no, this is top 5 movies even Michael Bay wouldn't touch. Like, he's done some shit movies, but even these ones he wouldn't touch.
He wouldn't touch those, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though. Michael Bay. Well played, sir. All right. Travis.
Yes.
Top 5 here.
Okay.
Number 1, Ricky. Number 2, Julian. Number 3, Corey. Number 4, Trevor. And number 5, Jacob.
Top 5 things Bobo jerks off to.
Nailed it. No, I'm sorry, Travis. Guess again.
Top 5 Canadian exports?
Oh, that's a good one. Although I would think Michael J. Fox would be on that list, though.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. No, I'm sorry, Travis. This is top 5 baby names of your kid if you want them to commit theft under 1,000 later in life.
Nice.
I don't know anyone named Ricky that doesn't commit theft under 1,000. Just throwing that out there.
That just reminded me, and this is going to be way off topic, but
Okay.
I believe that movie White Boy Ricky is coming out on digital here soon.
Oh, we got to check that out.
I do really want to see that. It looked really good.
We should have a watch party for that.
I'd be down.
That's because that movie looks fucking great.
That does.
And I didn't catch it in theaters because I'm a fucking broke boy. But
I don't think it was there for very long, but whatever.
All right, go ahead, Travis. You're up.
All right. Netflix. A couch. $30 worth of McDonald's. The morning after pill. And a 30-minute shower.
Whew, a 30-minute shower threw me off there. I was going to say top 5 ways to have a great fucking night. Ooh. Ah, man.
Well, maybe you want to scrub your balls for that great fucking night.
Top 5 things that involve a walk of shame?
That's good, but no.
Oh, no.
Another swing?
Man. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on this one. That's a good list.
This is just the top 5 cures for a hangover.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that. You said couch and Netflix, and my mind went another way.
Yeah, because you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that morning after pill too, because otherwise that hangover is gonna be fraught with stress.
That threw me off there. But the shower threw me off at the end. So that was a that was like an M Night Shyamalan fucking list.
When you have a hangover, a nice hot shower just feels great.
True, absolutely true.
Yeah.
Kind of, whenever I get hungover, which is not often because we know I don't drink that much, but when I do, I go real hard in the paint.
Yeah.
I basically want to be Kramer in that episode of Seinfeld where he lives in his shower.
Me too. Yes.
Like, that's just me. And now that I have a tankless hot water heater, I do that.
Yeah.
I'll just be taking a nap in there. I got like a fucking shower pillow and,
Oh, God.
I won't drown, I hope.
Yes. Well, whatever.
Whatever. Fuck it. I've lived long enough. All right, Travis.
All right.
I'll get into the end of my list, which is I've saved the best for last, as we know.
Okay.
I've got a few more, but they're all great.
Okay.
Here we go. Number 1, illiterate. Number 2, racist. Number 3, below average. Number 4, always appearing in the news. And number 5, old.
Well, we know this is about Florida. So top 5 ways to describe people from Florida.
God, you got it. You got it. With apologies to our friends that live in Florida now, but yes, my list was titled "Top 5 Traits Commonly Found in All Florida Residents."
I like how like everyone there's just old.
Right, old. Yes. If you are not old, you don't belong in Florida. You should move somewhere else.
Well, if you're old,
unless your name is No Eat Jake, then you can fucking stay there.
Oh, I miss him already. But yeah,
I love how he put out a little sidebar. How he sent out in the group chat his fucking his wedding date.
Yeah,
and literally the first thing that Trashman writes back is busy. That was fucking perfect.
I know. Although I'm not heartbroken by any stretch of the imagination because I'm very excited for this wedding. However, that pretty much rules out that I'm going to Fest this year.
Oh fuck! Because it's gonna be like a week and a half later.
Yep.
So we got to convince No Eat Jake, and I'm putting this out in the podcast. It's all public. Whatever. Who cares? Okay. We've got to convince him to have a bachelor party at a different point in time than like the week of the wedding.
Oh, dude, we're not doing it the week of the wedding.
Okay, good. Because that's gonna be too much. I'll fucking die.
Nobody fucking does that anymore.
I don't know. I did back when I got married in the dark ages. We did.
Yeah, I know, but that nobody does that anymore. My bachelor party.
We were a fucking wreck for my wedding,
dude. My bachelor party was months before. I've never.
That's true. That's true.
I've actually never been to a. Oh, I shouldn't say that. So there was one time that we had a bachelor party the same week of the wedding, but it wasn't even the night before. Like it was, but every other bachelor party I've ever been to has been months or weeks before.
Mine was, yeah.
Yeah.
And the best part was, this is the best story I could ever have of Worm.
Okay.
Is he shows up to the house we're starting the bachelor party at with a fucking trash bag. Like a giant trash bag. And he just starts pulling out liquor bottles. He goes, here's a bottle for you. Here's a bottle for you. Here's a bottle for you. Now start drinking. It was just full bottles of liquor, like vodka and like whiskey. God. It was fucking awesome.
I wish he wasn't a recluse anymore. I wish he would
Big Worm? I saw him the other week.
Oh, really?
I mean, sometimes having kids does that to you.
I guess. I don't know. But anyways. All right.
Anyways,
I've
got
got
another list.
I've got one more. I've got one more. So we might have to go to more of yours if you have more.
I have two more.
Okay, because I'm
not giving up either of them.
This is my last one, and I don't believe we prepared an end times for this week.
Oh, I got something.
Okay, good. All right.
Maybe.
Here we go. Here's my top 5 list. Cell phone with unlimited data. A house for parties. A blind eye. A new cute pet. Maybe dog or cat, whichever one. And the last, and anything you can do, I can do better attitude.
Is she describing me?
Top
5 traits Bobo has, but I'm not blind.
No. God,
because other than that list, man, I'm fucking that list is me.
Good, because I can't wait for the reveal on this top 5 list.
Fuck. Okay, give me the list one more time. This is your last one. I'm gonna try to get this.
A cell phone with unlimited data, or cell phone with unlimited data. House for parties. A blind eye. A new cute pet, and quote, anything you can do, I can do better, unquote, attitude.
Oh man. I don't, a blind eye. That one throws me.
Yeah. This one's kind of cryptic. I apologize.
I don't know. Tell it to me.
Top 5 things a divorced dad would use to win the love of their kids back. Think about it. Because, yep. Here you go. Here's a new cell phone, kid. You can totally have parties at my house. It's okay. And I won't tell your mother. Yep. Wow. Yeah. So there you go. That's my top 5 lists.
Jesus Christ. All right, I got 2 more. Here we go.
Okay.
The first one's kind of, the last one's great, I think.
Okay.
First one here. Number 1, force of will. Number 2, mana drain.
What?
Number 3, a black lotus. Number 4, a sinkhole. And number 5, the Library of Alexandria.
What the fuck? Top 5 locations for National Treasure 3.
Oh no, sorry, Travis. The correct answer is top 5 reasons you're not getting laid, you fucking nerd.
What?
Those are all names of magic cards.
I like it. That's good. That's really good. You know what? I was so confused.
Right, yes. That's why you're getting laid, though, because you didn't know that list.
Right. Yes.
If you knew that list, I would be worried about you.
What would you have done had I would be like, oh, those are magic cards?
I'd be like, you want to play?
I like
fucking
that.
Nerd. Yeah. All right, here we go, Travis.
All right.
This list is kind of mean. Sorry.
I like it.
Number
already.
1, Rosie O'Donnell. Number 2, Roseanne. Number 3, Ellen. Number 4, Melissa McCarthy. Number 5, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Okay. So the first 2 you had me, I was like, oh, well, it's fat girls that start with R. Their names start with R. but then I believe you threw in, what was it, Ellen? So
yes.
It was
yes.
Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne, or Ellen, excuse me. And Sarah Jessica Parker, who was the 4th one?
Melissa McCarthy.
Okay. I'm going to say top 5 women who don't make you laugh.
Close.
I will revise that. Top five list. Yeah. Excuse me. Top 5 women who won't make you laugh or come.
Getting closer. So I'm sorry, Travis. The answer is top 5 transgender men in Hollywood.
Wow. Wow. I don't know who that's offensive for. The transgender community or those people you just listed.
Whatever. Pretty sure they are, right? Especially Sarah Jessica Parker. I know she's on that list for sure.
Listen, like, of all of the people on that list, the first one that you would have sex with would be Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, is that an end time so we can discuss that list for a few minutes? Because I'm not sure that's true.
We can. I mean, we've got. Well,
really?
We don't
Sarah
have.
Jessica Parker is hideous.
She's better looking than any of the other ones.
She's better looking than Ellen?
Yes, in my opinion, yes.
Huh.
I know we make fun of Sarah Jessica Parker quite a bit, and maybe not as much as we should. But
we should do more making fun of her, actually.
We do. But I don't think she's that unattractive. I think she's got a horse face, but I don't think she's that unattractive.
Your opinion is wrong, but you're allowed to have it.
That's fine. I definitely think, like, if we could try to make this into a marry, fuck, kill scenario.
Oh.
Let's see. You got 5 people there. So you've got 1 marry, 2 fucks, and 2 kills. I think that's fair, right?
That's too easy, though. Because, I mean, if you get 2 fucks, it's going to be Ellen and Sarah Jessica Parker. We all know that.
Ellen and Sarah, yeah, okay, that's good.
Like,
well,
that's
not
like
true.
The thing is,
no, that's
if
not
you
true.
can only kill one of them.
Wait.
Do you kill Rosie O'Donnell or Roseanne? Ooh,
but wait,
that is tough.
Well, hold on. So you're gonna fuck Rosie, or you're gonna fuck Ellen and Sarah Jessica Parker. Who are you marrying?
Melissa McCarthy. She can cook, right?
Looks like it.
She played that chef in Gilmore Girls.
Oh, did she? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I had no idea, or I didn't know about that, but okay. So Melissa McCarthy's your...
Oh, you thought I was being really mean about it. You're a dick.
I really did.
No, she was played the chef at the end that Laura and I worked at in Gilmore Girls.
Because you play a role on a show doesn't mean you're a chef. I mean,
you did it for years. You might have picked up some tips. I don't fucking know.
That's like saying George Clooney is a doctor.
Also, I would like to marry somebody who's not as funny as me.
Oh, the whole list is on there for you then. No, that's not true. They're all funnier than you.
Shut up.
Yeah, I okay, I'm marrying...
Anne just popped her head in here. She's looking at me. What'd you hear?
What'd she say?
Anne she's wondering why I want to be married to someone not as funny as me.
And you're much funnier than Bobo. But
Travis thinks you're much funnier than me, so.
Anyways, I gotta marry Sarah Jessica Parker. I think I'm gonna fuck Ellen, and then this is where it gets tough for me.
You're gonna marry Sarah Jessica Parker. She's a bitch. Didn't she kill somebody?
No, that was Matthew Broderick.
She was in the car, right?
Oh no, wait. Wasn't that Matthew? Yeah, Matthew Broderick. Maybe she was in the car, but that doesn't mean she killed somebody.
I think she's an accomplice. She's an accomplice to a murder, bro.
I mean, they ran over somebody. It's not like
do vehicular homicides have accomplices?
It's not like it's like one of those like driver's ed cars where there's 2 steering wheels and she was aiming for him as well.
In my mind, it is. She's just as guilty.
Like they're both just laughing maniacally. Yeah, but ooh, who's gonna be my other fuck? Ooh.
Wait, who's it between?
Well, it's between Melissa McCarthy, Rosie O'Donnell, and Roseanne.
So here's the thing. As we've all learned, the time-honored tradition all men go through is you learn never to stick your dick in crazy.
Okay, so Roseanne's out.
So, right. That eases it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because you know the rule. Don't break the rule, Travis.
And hasn't Rosie O'Donnell been through enough without having to fuck me? so I feel like I should just kill her. I mean, she's not going to enjoy it for many reasons. So I guess it's going to be Melissa McCarthy that I'm going to. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. There's my list.
I'm so proud of you. All right. So that took a decent amount of time. I do want to talk about this end times thing a little bit.
Okay.
This is an article. I can send it to you. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if you heard about this or not, Travis. I'll send you the link, but you don't need to have the article to talk about this.
Okay.
But have you heard about Sasha Baron Cohen's Who's America TV show?
I've watched a couple episodes of it.
Have you heard what happened about it that came out in the last 24 hours, though?
I have not. So
apparently, while they were doing an interview with a Italian playboy named Gio, they came across a segment. The segment did not air, by the way.
Okay.
But during this interview where he was trying to dupe this guy named Gio, he touched on apparently an alleged Las Vegas pedophile ring.
Okay. Wow.
So, like, during this, like, joke interview, he basically got this guy to, like, he was asking him about if he could get, like, a kid to, like, go on a date with. And he was, like, lower than bar mitzvah age, you know, being joking, but older than 8. And the guy was like, yeah, I can get you in touch with somebody.
Jesus.
Yeah, right?
What the fuck? Like, okay.
So they had to turn over that footage to the FBI.
Sure, good. But, like...
That is fucked, though.
Okay, all right. Besides it being fucked, let's kind of dissect this a little bit, because I'm always a fan of things that have multiple layers.
Okay.
Like this. And, like, who the fuck admits something like that on camera? Like, I honestly... I'm trying to think. I don't know that I've ever been interviewed for anything on camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke a little bit. He was acting as the Italian playboy named Gio. He was interviewing a concierge at somewhere in Vegas.
Okay. But somebody just...
He was acting like an Italian playboy. He was playing that role of like a guy you might think would bang.
Okay.
Kids.
Okay.
Yes.
So what you're trying to say is the guy was just being a good concierge. I can get you anything you want there, sir.
Right.
Well,
right.
but still, you are on camera. Like, possibly this all goes back to people just want to feel smart and in the know. So, like, the guy's like, well, like, you know, yeah, I can get that for you.
So, but this is how it happened, though. I want you to just explain. So, basically, what's happened is they're doing this. This is during the Harvey Weinstein stuff when it was just coming out when they were filming this.
Okay.
So they were trying to explore, like, how does this stuff happen? Like, how do people get away with this stuff?
Right.
That was, like, his mindset going into this interview, okay?
Okay.
And so basically he's talking to this concierge, and Gio, his character, basically kind of, like, offhandedly admits that he's molested an 8-year-old boy.
Oh my God.
And he's expecting, like, as most of these interviews go, he's kind of getting behind the scenes a little bit.
Right.
Sasha Baron Cohen says that he expects this guy to just get up and stop the interview and just get out of there.
Sure.
Like, but no, the concierge stays in the room, and so Gio basically is like, listen, I need you to help me get rid of this problem.
Get rid of what problem?
The boy.
Okay.
They talk about, like, murdering the boy and stuff.
Oh my God.
And the concierge is basically just saying, listen, I'm really sorry, but we just can't drown him. But then he offers to put him in touch with the lawyer who can silence the boy.
Oh my God.
And then at the end of the interview, he's basically asking for a date, and he's like, you know, he wants someone, like, really young, and the guy's like, yeah, I can get you someone who can get you a guy like that.
Jesus Christ.
Is that not fucked or what?
I mean, it is just, it's so, I can't get over the fact that, like, what people will talk about on camera. Like,
right, because it's not, obviously they have cameras and stuff there. You know you're being interviewed.
Absolutely. There's lights. Like, there is no way you can forget that you are on camera. Like, and I mean, I'm not standing up for the pedophile, but have we not learned, like, if there's a camera on, or if there's a camera in the room, you assume that it's on? Like, you know, I don't, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking wild to me. And the fact they had to report this guy to the FBI, and it's just coming out now, so I'm guessing that this concierge wasn't doing it as a joke.
Oh, absolutely.
I think this article doesn't happen if they find out it's a joke.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you what though, when that show started airing, what do you think the concierge did? Like, do you think he cared? Do you think?
They reported it to the FBI. I think by the time that show aired, he was already in trouble with the FBI. Is my guess.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, yeah. My God,
like they don't wait to bust like stuff when there's kids and stuff involved. Like they'll take it seriously right away.
That's a good point. Yeah, oh my. I mean, is Sasha Baron Cohen not a national treasure at this point? Like he's uncovering pedophile rings.
You missed my little hook there.
What's that?
Because I said, but the FBI didn't pursue it.
Oh, what?
Right.
Wait, why not?
I don't know. The article doesn't say why.
Well, okay.
Very curious about that. Kind of want to know.
Yeah, really.
Because they gave the footage to the FBI and they didn't air it, obviously. Because they said that's like way too fucking dark for a TV show. Which I agree.
Yeah, I guess. Wow. Well, okay, so all this was for nothing. We uncovered we covered a pedophile ring that'll just keep going.
Apparently.
What hotel does the guy work at?
I don't know, didn't say.
'Cause
what hotel? What city? What's the concierge's name?
I'm assuming it's in Vegas because it's the Las Vegas pedophile.
Yeah, it was in Vegas, yes.
So we should probably book that for Jake's bachelor party.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just in case he dies and we need to get rid of his body. Just in case. Listen, I'm just covering all of our bases.
And apparently they're not renewing that show for a second year, so we'll never find out.
Yeah, it would be very difficult to keep that show going.
Like, yeah, that's just how it was with the Ali G show. Same thing.
Yeah, like everybody kind of knows. I mean, once a state senator yells out the N-word, I think everybody kind of knows now that hey,
don't do that. You're right. Well, the things people will say on camera fascinate me. I just do not fucking get that.
I don't understand it either. I don't I don't get it at all. Like
I wish I could talk to someone. They should have a TV series. This is an idea. This is $1 million idea. Prestige Worldwide gets 10% of it, by the way.
Okay.
Somebody out there, a documentarian needs to go around and interview people that have gotten fucked by saying things on camera they shouldn't have.
Right.
And just interview their process. Why would you say that? I would love to sit down with these people and be like, why did you say that on TV? Like, why did you say that on camera? How did you get in that mindset where that was okay? I would love to know where they're coming from.
Well, I mean, I would assume that, okay, let's take this case for example. I would assume that this guy, it happens, honestly, this request as a concierge, if he's getting this kind of request, this may be on the tame side. So
true, but again, it's not legal. Well, there's cameras there.
Yeah, I know, but so it's become such commonplace in his life that it's this, it isn't a big deal. And then once you say it out loud and on camera, and it's oh shit. Hopefully he had an oh shit moment afterwards.
I would just love to hear someone say that in an interview, explain that to me, because I just can't in my mind get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would love to interview these people and just figure out what happened.
I would too. I feel like they just get caught up. I feel like if you did this, the post interview that you're doing for this show, you'd probably get some more crazy shit.
I agree.
Well, I know I talked about a pedophile ring, but at least I didn't talk about having sex with dead people. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that was the tame stuff.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people want to have sex with a dead person. But
I'm okay with that more than having sex with children. Obviously, at least it only hurts one person.
That's true. Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyways,
it only hurts Jesus.
It only hurts Jesus. Little sweet baby Jesus. All right, you want to wrap this puppy up?
The number is 747 banging.
So dejected. 747-226-4464.
I just don't know why the FBI didn't do anything about it. What the fuck's happening with our fucking law enforcement? What's going on here?
I do like how you brought this up for an end times, and then it was kind of very depressing.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
We were having a nice lighthearted episode, and you have to bring up,
I know, we were doing my favorite pastime, making fun of celebrities, and then I had to go off and,
turns out Sasha Baron Cohen
PWThePodcast.com, PW the Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the social media stuff. You can find Prestige Worldwide the Podcast on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever good podcasts are hosted, and average ones. We're there with them.
You can find us there.
You can find us there. So next week's episode, I don't know what we're doing yet. Now that our whole schedule's in flux, we'll figure it out. But.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say it anyways because past couple of weeks have been so fucked up for us that even if we said what we were going to do next week, chances are it may not happen.
May not happen. So we're not going to promise you anything, except that we'll be back next week.
Yep, we'll be back next week.
And Travis, you didn't throw up on air. I'm very proud of you.
I did. I'm feeling much better. I
know. We're going to ruin that for you tonight. Don't worry.
I feel like it's the energy of our listeners that are really, really helping me out here. But
is that it?
No, it's not. It's the Imodium and the Advil that I took. But
nice. Well played.
Yes. Anyways.
Thanks for listening, guys.
We'll see you next Thursday.